365, your daily dose of music content. I'm your host, FIFA 24/7 here with Kenneth B. Inns, and today we're doing Leray, Lemon Cars EP. Ken, you know how we start this joint off with the very small report card. First off, we start with the features. Technically, there was only one. I don't know what's up with Mike Will. Like, he has to be featured as like a thing, even though he don't rap or nothing, but it is what it is. But the only person that rapped outside of Leray or sang outside of Leray on here was Skilla Baby. How did you feel about Skilla Baby?
D.
Okay. I actually like Skilla Baby on this one, so I'm going to give him a B. I don't know if it's a him or her. I don't know. But I like Skilla Baby on here. What about the production on here?
C-.
I'm at a C- as well. And you know why, Ken? Because I felt some of these beats should have been like live production. Like that very first one, and I know Mike Will made that one. Like when I heard that, I'm like, this just sounds computer as fuck. Like you should have got a drummer in there hitting them hi-hats, hitting that drum, make the beat and then go hire somebody and be like, hey, recreate this live and let's use that. Because I felt like that would have gave that first song like more of a bop. Like it would have felt like a summertime song. I know the feeling that you were going for it, but it felt flat. And it wasn't because of Koi. Koi, I we'll get into her. But the production, especially on that first one and on the second one, I'm like, y'all niggas, like, it sounds too computerized. It didn't feel genuine. Like I feel like when you play live instrumentation, it just gives it more life. And this felt flat right out the gate. So that's why I'm at a C- on the production. What about the rap and singing on here?
C-.
Yeah, I'm at a C- too. I'm at a C- too, Ken. I feel a little bit like what I said about Sexy Red in a sense that I like where they were trying to go, but the execution wasn't there. The execution wasn't there for me.
Oh, is this the real skinny girl?
Yeah, this is Benzino's daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yep. What about the overall here, Ken?
Bro, this shit is D-.
Yeah, I'm at a D. I'm at a D because I feel like this. Like I listened to this twice, Ken, and I was like, damn, bro, I feel like they missed the mark because I like this feels like a summertime bop, or that's what they were aiming for.
Yeah.
And I just feel from the production standpoint, it failed her. And because the production was flat, now I don't think that she's like an amazing artist. I still think she's ascending. But it's hard to breathe into it life when you're not really a singer. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's still growing as an artist. And I feel the production didn't help her out. I think it held her back. And that's weird to say with somebody that doesn't have a lot of range. Because she's a lot like Cassie. When Cassie came out, Cassie couldn't fucking hit notes. But the production around her was like, oh, this is a thing. And with her, the production gotta be on point. And again, I feel like the mark that they were aiming for, they just didn't hit. And it wasn't because the beats were bad. It was because you made it in the studio. Go get you some real live instrumentation on this. And I feel like this could have took off even more than whatever it has or hasn't.
Yeah, this just wasn't good, bro. Maybe they just trying to fulfill the contract and get out of it. What I did find interesting was track 2, Can't Come Back. I don't know who produced that, but there was a very similar sounding track on Sexy Red's joint that had that so deaf type of throwback sound. So I thought that was interesting. That's the second time I've heard that. So I don't know if they're trying to bring that back. But outside of that, bro, this shit was damn near awful. Like it was a struggle to get through this. Like, because the first time I was like, all right, well, maybe I just missed it. And then I listened, I was like, nah, I didn't miss it. It missed me. And that was the issue. Like the voice not stand out, but that's fine. You don't have to be. We got Aaliyah, we got Cassie, who was able to make hits. But but the song's got to be good. And that's it. That's the strength of the records. Really good crafted songs, well-written lyrics, and sound delivery. And to be able to sell it with the right energy and charisma on the records for us to feel it. And this was lackluster.
Yep.
This was like I'm Coy Leray and I'm just, I mean, it clearly is Lemon Car's EP, so I don't know what she's working on, but it's just like, I don't know what they're going for here, what she's trying to do. Maybe she's trying to get her name back into, well, she just dropped something last year.
No, she's in rotation in terms of putting out consistent music, Ken. This is my introduction to a project of hers. You know, I've obviously heard of her. I've heard songs, and you know, she's hit some social medias and stuff like that. But again, like I feel like this was a great idea that just wasn't executed properly. Like I can see and I can feel like where they were trying to go.
Or maybe this was just, I'm gonna put some music out for my fans. If that's what this is, fine. Coy Leray fans, if y'all like this, more power to you. But I'm telling you right now, no.
Ken, I'm gonna tell you the best thing about this whole project was the album cover. You know, I'm a big car guy. That 70s Corvette, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Look, in the real near future, I'm definitely gonna give me an old school. So I'm not saying it's gonna be that one, but so that's why. And look, I've said it before. That's why I even downloaded Channel Orange from Franco. I didn't know who the fuck that was, but I saw the orange BMW. I'm like, yeah. So something like this, because I know who it is, I still would have listened to it regardless because of the car on the cover. But they just missed the mark. I feel like I understand where they were trying to go. I like the idea. It just wasn't there.
I didn't like any of it.
Yeah. Well, y'all already know what it is, man. Another day, another review. We out. Peace.